Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you 10 mods that I believe make caves much more fun to explore, and I think this is pretty necessary because after only a little bit, caves get pretty boring, and overall I think caves are one of the main things that need to be updated currently in Minecraft. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, the first mod I have for you guys is the Quark mod, and I have included this one in past videos before. However, for the very specific reason that it makes underground areas just look much better, I had to include it on this list. The mod has several underground features, most notably it adds speleothems to caves, and you can actually adjust how many of them spawn in the config file, and this mod also has a bunch of other features if you'd like to check those out. Up next is the sound physics mod, and this mod is pretty similar to the sound filters mod. However, I think sound physics is just a bit better, and both of these mods add reverb into caves, so when you're walking around you'll actually hear sounds echoing, and the reason I think sound physics is better is because it actually changes how much reverb you will hear depending on the size of the cave. Up next is Overhaul, and this actually isn't even a mod, it's a resource pack, although the effect of it is cool enough that I thought it deserves to be on this list, and what it actually does is makes it so all of the ores in your game are 3D, and the appearance of the ores was actually inspired by how they have looked in Hytale's trailers, and I personally just really like the look of it. Up next is a mod that really should have been a part of vanilla Minecraft all along, and this is the Dynamic Lights mod, and this mod makes it so whenever you're walking around holding some kind of light source, it'll actually cause your surroundings to light up. And if you have Optifine installed already, it actually already has this feature, so you won't even have to install this mod. The next mod up is Eyes in the Darkness, and this mod adds a new creature which is simply just two floating eyes, and when you stare at them it'll instantly disappear. However, if you turn your back to it, it'll slowly creep up on you and then jump scare you, and in my opinion, if this mod had a bit scarier sounds, it could be truly terrifying to play with. Up next is the Worley's Caves mod, and this mod completely changes how caves are generated, and I think this is pretty necessary because currently the caves are kind of small and end fairly quickly, and overall there's not much variation to them, and this mod pretty much changes all of that, so it's really no longer an issue, and is truly just a great mod to have installed. Next up is a mod simply titled Grue, and this mod adds a new creature to the game which will spawn whenever the light level is lower than 2, and this creature has pretty much unlimited damage and health, so there's no way of killing it, and the only way to actually get rid of it is by placing a torch or in any way increasing the light level, and this mod pretty much just makes you fear any darkness in your world. Up next is Hardcore Darkness, and this mod completely removes the minimum light level from the game, so your world can be virtually black when you're exploring caves, and this makes exploring caves feel much more dangerous. Nearing the end of the list, we have the Wild World mod, and this mod is pretty similar to the Quark mod. However, they both look a bit different visually, and this is actually one of the few mods that is currently updated to 1.14.3, so if you're playing on the newest version, you can install this mod. Finally, the last mod on this list is the Doomlike Dungeons mod, and this mod adds completely randomly generated dungeons to your game, and they can get pretty huge when you're exploring them, and I personally love that the dungeons are randomly generated because you won't know what you're going into every single time you enter one of these dungeons. Alright, that concludes this video, and if you guys have any other mods that you believe would make caves better, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to check them out. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching.